Hello, in this question I'll solve this bond problem. Let's read the problem. Alexa purchased a 8,500 bond with a maturity of 8 years at a fixed coupon rate of 7.75% paid annually. Okay, so she's gonna pay 7.75% every year annually of her bond 8,500 she purchased. So how much she purchased 1 year? And we got to find the first question: what's the total return of the Alexa bonds in 8 years? So let's see in 1 year how much she got return. In 1 year she got 8,500 times 7.75% is going to be 0.075. So that's the a year return. Let me do the calculator. 8,500 multiply with 0.0775, it gives you $658.75, correct? Now this is a year. In 8 years she purchased the bond for 8 years. That's going to be multiplied by 8. That's what she's going to get return. So let's see, you multiply this by 8. You can do separately or just multiply by 8 here directly. So you get 5270. So 5270. That's the return. I should say called profit. Okay, you can call profit as well if you like. It's the profit on the bond. Alright? Okay, that's the profit. So this number here, 8,500, is called present value. We also call P. And the future value is going to be you add the profit on the present value, you get the future value. So future value going to be present value 8,500 plus the profit going to be 5270. That's the return, 5270. Okay, if you add them, 0 7 7 13, so 13,777. that's the future value. Again, future value is present value plus profit or return on the bond. Okay. Now question number 2, to find the Alexa return on the investment. This is called ROI, return on investment, is profit or how much return going to be. So it's called profit or return, RETURN. Remember that return is future value minus principal or present value. Okay, that's the investment in the bond. Or you can just put the return divided by fee, which is present value. So if you divide return by fee and multiply by 100 to change to the percent, you get rate of return. So I'm going to divide 5270, that's the profit or return, divided by the investment, which is going to be 8,500, multiply by 100, obviously to change to the decimal, multiply by 100 or remove the decimal to the right with 62%. All right, 62%. Now the part 3, where we got to find the Alexa annual return on the investment. This is annual return. It's not the return on the investment. It's called annual return, which is pretty much average annual return on her investment on the. Okay, this is the formula for annual return of the investment, AR. This is the formula: future value divided by P to the power 1 over T minus 1. And remember that everything you multiply by 100. That's the formula. Let me put that down formula properly. Inside the bracket first, future value divided by principal, which is investment, to the power 1 over T minus 1, and you multiply everything by 100 to get 20%. So let's put down in the formula future value divided by P. Okay, what's the future value? Future value going to be 13,770, right? 13, let me put in parentheses because that's going to go to the power 13,770 divided by this P is present value, which is investment, is going to be 8500 and to the power. And let me go back to the formula, to the power 1 over t, but make sure that I put the power here and put in parentheses as a power 1 divided by time, going to be, let's see, 8 years, 1 divided by 8, and I subtract 1, so put the cursor down here. Okay, subtract 1, I get this answer. And again, you multiply this everything by 100, or just to move the decimal 1 2 units, then 6.22%. So you can multiply everything by 100 if you like. Just put everything in the parentheses and multiply by 100. You get, or you can see the decimal move 2 units to the right. So 6.22. Let's get 6.22. 6.22. And the percent here already in the back, so it should be fine. Submit. That's how you do. Okay, I think this helps. Thank you for watching. Bye.